What's going on, guys, and welcome back to yet another Madden NFL 13 online ranked competitional match today. That's right, we are doing it. I don't care what you say. We are bringing up the 49ers. I am tired of facing the 49ers every single game. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to choose the 49ers ourselves. It's about time we have the glitchiness on our team and not have to go against it. And today, as you see, this was our third game. That's right, I'm showing him his kicker's booty. If you're going to waste my time going through your little cute little color forms and your color forms, did I say color forms? I mean colorful uniforms, then you should have to look at your kicker's butt. But anyways, we are going back to the West Coast offensive scheme that we wanted to try out. We tried it out randomly with the Vikings. We liked it. We tried it with the Cowboys. It didn't go too well, but we did win a game. So, I mean, you can't knock what wins, right? So, we're going to go ahead and try it again with the 49ers. And this should definitely be a lot easier considering I have a monstrous, glitchy, super cheesy defense on my team. So, you know, it should make things a lot easier when you have a great defense playing with you. So you see, we got Alex Smith in there. We didn't even realize that. We definitely sub him out for Kaepernick. And as you guys know, yeah, we're doing a lot of weenie moves this game as we throw an interception right there, because whenever I'm trying out a new scheme, as always, I want to give myself the most downs as possible to go ahead and, try and work it out. If I do get comfortable with it and I start rocking it, then we go back to being sim and going back to that fourth down swag, punting, kicking field goals. You know how we roll. So right here, we're going up against the Broncos. Very, very tough offensive team. As you guys know, Peyton Manning is one of the best. Absolute monster, can pinpoint the ball, can thread the needle, can make anybody just look so wide open. Right there, he ends up throwing an outlaw right there, going for it on fourth down, getting a first down. So good conversion on his part. So right here, hopefully it's a little tough to score, because whenever I go against the 49ers, it's difficult for me. But he's making it look easy. Driving down the field, scoring touchdowns, no problem. I'm like, I would have at least gotten sacked 9 times that drive whenever I go against the 49ers. How come it's not working for me? You know what? This is the best way I can describe it. Hear me out, people. Listen. Have you ever had food from somebody, like somebody gave you something, let's say they ordered Chinese food, right? And let's say something you never had before. Let's say it's like chicken lo mein, right? You've never had it before. They give you some and you taste it, you're like, you know what, this is pretty damn good. So 2 weeks down the line, you order Chinese, like, you know what, I'm gonna get me that chicken lo mein that, you know, Sarah done gave me 2 weeks. It was blazing. Let me go ahead and get that. And you get it, and it's just not the same. Is it just me? Do you guys ever experience that somebody give you something, then you get it yourself, and it's just not the same? You know, that's the best way I could explain it. The 49ers are such a difficult team to score against whenever I'm going against them, but when I have them, they don't do anything biblical. What's going on? Right here, as you see, we're still trying to move the ball offensively, and, you know, we definitely got some playmakers that we're trying to revolve our game plan around. The West Coast offense that I was trying to run was built around having 2 decent running backs, you know, one at fullback, one at running back, you know, nice little fullback dive up the middle, HB sweep, HB tossed, and, you know, a couple passing plays. So I really thought this right here would be a good run-heavy scheme, but it turns out it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, so I bailed on it like after 4 games. So I'm definitely not using this anymore. But for the most part, if you are, you know, comfortable with using quick, tight passes and keeping everything close, West Coast definitely has a lot of great formations actually to allow you to throw really quick, accurate passes and, you know, keep it at a short distance, and also good running formations. Right there, we scored a touchdown on the fourth down, tying the game up 7-7. Now we're like, come on, defense, come through. You got to come through. You got to make something happen for me, because y'all always do stuff against me. Why don't y'all do stuff for your boy? One time, hook your boy GS up. So right as you see, he's backing up with Peyton Manning, and he's just squeezing it in, and, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. You know, a perfect pass cannot be defended, and Peyton Manning throws a lot of those, so we definitely figuring that we're going to have a lot of difficulty trying to stop this man. Look at, he's even running. Peyton Manning's even running. Peyton Manning wouldn't run if I had the Broncos and I was going against the 49ers. How do we allow this man to wiggle his way out? But right there it is, the defense coming through as I'm talking smack about it. Look at Patrick Willis playing the yellow zone, and he ends up picking up the interception. I'm sorry, son, but no for you. We get a great interception, and it puts us in great territory to go ahead and make something happen. So we already in field goal range, And right there, we end up getting sacked very quickly. So pretty much knocks us out of field goal range. Right, we do it quick out the Randy Moss, and we end up converting. So that right there was definitely a big play. Gets us 1 in field goal range, and 2 gets us a new set of downs. So here we go on 2nd and out. We go back to Frank goal. We hit him with the sweep, and we end up scoring a touchdown. So we are up 14-7. And of course, I don't want that to be the only glitchy thing that the defense does. I need multiple glitchiness. I need a lot of things that I see that go up when I go against them. I need that to happen to my opponent, because I don't want to feel like they just happen to do biblical things against me, but when I play with them, I get one mistake. I need multiple things, and there it is. Look, you done test the cocks, my man. You just got hit with 6 long feet of cocks, and I say that in the most non-homosexual way as possible. But that man did test 6 feet of cocks, and he failed, and we end up getting our 2nd turnover, back-to-back turnovers, that is. And right here, we end up playing a smart. Time is winding down, so we end up just kicking a field goal and taking our 2-possession lead. Now, he did send me a message saying I'm tired AF, and I think it was pretty much lying, because after the first interception, just to mess with him, because I have the 49ers, I definitely don't want a friendly quit, but I sent him a friendly quit knowing he's going to deny. Like, I've had that happen before. Somebody throw an interception first drive, and they'll send me a friendly quit. I'm like, get out of here, I earned that ball. So just to mess with him, I thought it was funny. I sent him a friendly quit, he declined it. So right there, he sent me, I'm tired AF, and basically probably try to weasel his way into a friendly quit. You should have accepted at the beginning of the game, son. But of course, who's gonna, accept a friendly quit when you just got an interception? So right here, we got to try our best to stop. Oh, you know what's coming. We fishing him. We fishing and baiting him. Don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Somebody, please, go back to the beginning of the video. Get yourself a ballpoint pen. Get yourself a loosely piece of paper. Write down his PSN and send him a message and let him know in that message, don't test my user. Here's a link to this man's channel. You don't want to throw it his way. So we end up hook fishing and baiting him into an interception. So that right there is the biblical things that this defense can do. They're quick, they're fast, they hit hard. This team is just cheese. It's just no fair to have this team. I mean, I felt bad doing it. I really did. But I got tired of going against the 49ers. I'm like, you know what, one time, let your boy GS just get them. Let me just feel at ease not going up against the 49ers. Because, hey, if I pick them, you're not going to pick them. So, I mean, you could, but nobody ever does that. So, if you can't beat them, join them. Right there, look at it. Hits off the Quasimodo hunchback, and we end up stopping him within the 5. He got that Quasimodo. That should be the new remix. Instead of the motto, Quasimodo. You already know though, Quasimodo. Anyways, we're up 17-7, and we're feeling good. This defense is on the field, and they're really, as you can see, DS. What am I talking about? This ain't Nintendo, baby. GS is looking pretty good. That defense, you might say to yourself, it's not me. Trust me, it's not me. It's just the computer making everything happen. That's how this defense do. I'm picking random plays, and the computer just executing because of their quick, high awareness and play tracking ability, which is really, really key, and why this defense is so successful for other opponents, because they're fast, first of all. They're vicious, and they're very smart. They don't fall for too many play actions. They select the right hole when trying to go for the tackle. They get a lot of tackles in the backfield, a lot of batted balls, a lot of interceptions. Look, I can't even finish a sentence without the 49ers doing something biblical on defense. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This team is too good. You should need a cheat code to be able to use this team. Now, I'm a 49ers fan at heart. Trust and believe that. But when they got spanked by the Seahawks, I said one thing should come good of this, because I was very embarrassed that our team got shellacked all over the field. We took 19 coats of shellacking. One good thing should happen. Hopefully they downgrade the attributes of the 49ers in Madden to make it a little easier to play against. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, the 49ers are easy to beat. Well, not to me. Not to me. I have a lot of difficulty beating this team. I mean, I definitely beat them way more than I lost. I think I have I have a great record against the 49ers, but it just makes everything so much different. I mean, look, I'm holding somebody to only 14 points in 3 quarters. That's unheard of. You never see that unless I'm going against my mother or something like that. But even then, I still give up 21 if I didn't have the 49ers. So, that's how easy this team is to play with. And, You know, it's just unbelievable on how many teams are passed upon by everybody. Like, nobody wants to use anybody but the 49ers. There was one time I literally kept backing out for 5 minutes. It definitely, probably longer, but minimum as we throw interception. 5 minutes backing out. I went through 23 teams in a row. Now, of course, some of them were the same people picking the 49ers. I'm searching through my team. It's the 49ers. I'd back out. Not because I'm afraid to play them. You've seen that I posted lots of gameplays against the 49ers. But the point is, I'm tired of playing against the 49ers. You know, how often am I going to be able to post a gameplay against the 49ers? I can't continue to keep posting games against the 49ers. That just gets boring. So I see the 49ers, you know, if I haven't played them too much, I'll get ready for a game and I'll post it. But if I just finish, as we get another user interception right there, if I just finish, 6 games of Madden and 4 of them were against the 49ers, I don't need another 49ers gameplay. You know, there's some people that recognize me in the lobby calling me chicken, how I'm a bum because I'm backing out. It's like, you don't understand. I've played against this team too many times. I've gotten too many gameplays against the 49ers. I can't continue to post 40. This isn't Mr. 49er Sports. This is Mr. Golden Sports. I need variety. I need different teams. That's why I try to select as many different teams as possible to keep it fresh, keep it funky. Did I just say funky? I'm going to edit that out. But as you see, getting back to the gameplay, we're doing what the 49ers usually do, holding your defense to minimum points and, trying to be effective on offense. So right here is 3rd and 8. We are in field goal range, and we're back up with Kaepernick. We're looking. He has that Ricky Martin defense, and we end up getting sacked. So instead of kicking the field goal, because of course, we're in our dirtbag state. We don't get to do this often. We rely on 4th down swag so much that this is probably the 10th time out of well over 150 games this year that I'm trying out a new scheme. I'm going for it on 4th downs. And it feels good, every once in a while to go. I mean, sometimes I feel bad because I truly got accustomed to the 4th down swag. I truly believe in special teams and playing the game the right way. And, having that 4th down swag, because the Madden gods come, they always are going to look out for you if you play the game the right way. And I truly believe that. But every once in a while when it works, when you go for it on 4th down and you get a touchdown, it kind of makes you feel good that, you're able to execute on the last down. But as you see, we failed that miserably. So instead of kicking a field goal, which we should have, but we figure, losing or winning, we're really not too worried about at this point. We're not trying to, we are trying to win, don't get me wrong, but, it's not like we have in mind an offensive game plan. We're trying to work on one, which is why I'm going for it on 4th down, which is why I don't care if I lose. I'm just, all I'm trying to do is just get a scheme down pack from this formation, see if I can make something work. Of course, again, I'm trying to win, but losing doesn't bother me as a winner. Right there, look at the concentration of Culliver to come up with the batted ball for the touchdown, for the interception. And that right there was absolutely biblical. And right now, if we do have a field goal opportunity, you best believe we're going to go ahead and take it. But look who's wide, booty hole, butt naked, Michael Crabtree over on the post, and we end up throwing a touchdown. So now we are back up 2 possessions. And this is what the 49ers do. Check this out, right? We end up kicking off the ball. Random kickoff, nothing special. And look what happens. It's a fumble. That's the type of things that the 49ers do. It's unfair. It's absolutely unfair. After playing this game, as I was editing it, I looked. I had a couple user interceptions, yes, but just look at, forced fumbles, computer picks. That doesn't happen with too many teams. This team is absolutely too beastly to play with, as we end up just running through a victory. I didn't even do anything. All I did was a couple of handoffs, and the defense took care of everything. As always, that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, but please only do so if you were entertained. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. It's your boy GS signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.